hope I'm not too loud, but hi, you guys. In this clip, I'm talking about my outfit, okay? But just ignore that because I had to mute it because I need to do a voiceover so you guys can understand the gist of this video. So this was recorded on the day of the Super Bowl, and this video is just, as you can see from the title, a get ready with me while I do a voiceover basically about me talking about goals, because that's what my whole channel is about, okay? Vlogs, goals, and food. Probably, maybe a little bit. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, going into the topic of goals a little bit, I really wanted to talk about this because I'm like, it's a very basic, simple topic, and a lot of people try to make goals, or they do make goals, you know. And I feel like it's something that's very broad. Like, it seems very straightforward. Like, oh, making goals, that's simple. Like, I have a goal to like get a certain amount of steps in one day. Like, goals are very universal. Everybody has some sort of goal one way or another, right? Like, they have goals. You have things that you strive to achieve, right? But I feel like a lot of people, including myself, maybe set goals way too big, which that's a good thing. I mean, I feel like everybody should do that. Work towards your goals, you know? Work towards your goals. Of course, you can't just set goals and then like drop it and be like, well, I guess I'll just Russian roulette it. Like, you actually have to work towards your goals. Unfortunately, it's not just, I wish I had this and then getting it. But yeah, I mean, I feel like right now I'm not even gonna disclose a lot of information because it's a very sensitive, I guess, goal. Not sensitive, but like, it's personal, you know? Like, I have a major goal that I want to achieve with a certain like time, date to it or whatever. And I'm trying to achieve this goal, but when I see, I see nothing happening, I see nothing happening. Like, I'm working towards it and I see I see progress. Let me not joke around. I see progress, but it's minuscule compared to where I want to get to in life, you know? And maybe a lot of people can relate. They have these goals to get to these big places and then they're like, what in the world? Like, my reality is not matching up with the expectation. Like, that's so real, honestly. And that's the whole reason, like, YouTube is a part of that goal. Well, it would help me get to my goal, honestly, I think, which is why I'm locking in and I'm recording this video in the first place. Goals are just like very tricky. I feel like you have to start with setting like smaller goals, and you have to be kind to yourself. Like, if you have this major goal, like you want to get to this specific place at a specific time, be strict with yourself, but don't be overly unnecessarily hard on yourself. Like, you can't be like, you have to do this. You know, it just recognize that it's something that you want, something that you're striving for, but it's not like, don't beat yourself up over it, okay? Like, especially if something's out of your control. Like with YouTube, you can't be like, oh, I have a goal to get like 500 subscribers by the end of the month. Yeah, it just doesn't work like that. I have no control over the amount of subscribers I get, right? So instead, I just set goals that I know that I can't control. Like, oh, let me try to post consistently this month, or let me post this many videos this month. Let me post a short every day. Just something like that. Something that's within my power that I can control. I know I have like future goals to like travel, and it's things that I'm like working towards. But you also have to believe in your goals. Like, you can't set a goal and then you don't believe that yourself can get the goal, because like, whatever you believe in, higher power, God, whatever, is not going to give that to you if you cannot believe even a little bit that you can have it. Like, I have a boyfriend right now, right? Okay, don't start side-eyeing me, booing in the comments, okay? I understand. But I have a boyfriend. Before I got with him, I did not believe. Well, I believed that I could get a boyfriend. I didn't think that really nobody wanted me. But there was just a sliver of me, just a sliver, an ounce of belief that I could actually get a boyfriend. Like, yes, that's someone that loves me and treats me well. And just even having that little sliver was what got me what I wanted in the first place. Like, it wasn't a goal for me to get a boyfriend. You know, it's not something I just started like striving for, like training like a marathon to get a boyfriend. But, you know, like, it's what I'm basically saying is that for your goals, set reasonable goals. Don't be so hard on yourself. Set realistic goals, okay? But not realistic in the sense like, oh, I can never have millions of dollars. Yes, you can. You can have freaking millions of dollars. But just don't be like, I want to be able to do nothing and make millions. Like, you're going to have to do something. You know, maybe in the future you can do something that causes you to be able to sit around and make millions, but you have to do something in order to get to that place. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm looking at like myself doing this voiceover and she's struggling. But the shirt does not go. We're taking that junk off because it is not it. We got to take it off. It's not it. The vision, you guys saw the vision, but the vision was not visioning because that's not it. That's genuinely not it. But okay, peep the fit. We got the gray sweatpants, the tube top in the middle of winter, but guess what? We didn't even go outside. The cute bracelet stack, mini stack, I guess, and then a little bangle on the other one. Okay, show the socks for some reason. Oh, I forgot my anklet.